Hey guys, welcome to the second game between Maniac and Multimelter. Same matchup, Sisters of Battle versus Space Marines. Now on Fata Morga. Previous game was on Blood River. If you haven't watched it, go and watch it. You might learn something useful from that game. Learn from other people's mistakes. Here we have on the top side of the map Maniac with Sisters, also known as Blasphemer. He's using some kind of impossible to spell name. I don't know how to say this word. I don't even know what this means. Maniac probably will go for Cannoness with Inferno Pistol since he also plays the generator. Or he might go for Seraphims and some kind of fast tier 2. Usually you start like this versus Necrons. Yeah, Seraphims, maybe it will be fast tier 2 attempt. On the bottom side of the map, Multimelter, and just like in the last game, he starts with Chapel Barracks, Generator, 2 Scouts, and 2 Servitors. The same opening. He does not want to invest more in tier 1 and pressure Sisters, rush them, deal some damage on tier 1 and use the matchup advantage. No, instead he starts with the generator, and that's not supposed to happen in this matchup if you know what you're doing. Again, sound bug, unfortunately. Here get the Seraphim squad. Jumping here, Multimelter finished this. Holy Icon, pretty fast upgrade, I don't know why he needs that so early. But it's a cheap one. First icon is only 25 requisition. Maybe for the Cannoness later, or maybe for missionary healing. Did Maniac decap here? Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure if this was captured, but it probably was. Yeah, instead of making the Tactical Space Marine mass, Multimelter upgrades the listening post. This kind of playstyle can work against Works. Against Dark Eldar, races like that, not versus Sisters. Will these scouts get killed here? No, Maniac will have to go back. Well, he tries to win time this way. He distracts Space Marine's army. Here's the second generator from Multimelter. Instead of making infantry and trying to go towards Sister's base, he builds the second generator. I don't think this is a good idea. Well, at least Maniac will not be able to harass as easily around this base. Maybe it's even good to play like this against Seraphims. It's safe to play like this against Seraphims. But the better way is to just go towards Sister's base with some mass of Space Marines and destroy everything there. Then you can add the armory, the upgrades, and Sisters won't be able to do much. Only one squad of Seraphims. I'm sorry. Cannoness on the way with Inferno Pistol, yeah. 92 to 20 economy, well, at least good economy for Multimelter with this kind of style. Will this work this time? Goes tier 2 again. He does not want to play a tier 1 game. I wonder why. more holy icons. Canoness will be able to use her ability on tier 1, the blindness, a very good ability, reduces damage for infantry in the area, for the enemy infantry. Also armory on the way from Multimelter. He needs more infantry, at least one more Space Marine squad. No tier 2 on the way yet for Maniac. He also upgraded some listening posts. Actually 3 of them. He has some holy icons. And because of such small amount of units from Space Marines, he will have to retreat now. This squad has no chances against 2 Seraphim squads, and Force Commander, look at this, he gets surrounded. Oh my god, he will die probably. Good disruption, and this might save him. He needs to attach the Force Commander to the squad. He must attach it right now. He does not do that. He does not attach the squad. Oh man. Does not attach the Force Commander to the squad, and he loses the Force Commander. He could have easily saved by just attaching here and retreating faster. Crazy mistake by Multimelter here. He got lost. He is tier 2, but he hits tier 2 by losing too many units. He loses too much. And until he recovers, Maniac also gets tier 2 and is also ahead in economy and has also more infantry. So this fast tier 2 with economy from Space Marines doesn't really work. As I've said many times already, Space Marine must do pressure on sisters, not playing passively with generator. This isn't supposed to be like this play style. Maybe Multimelter just doesn't know how to play this matchup. He goes again for the Chaplain, a Librarian, maybe Grey Knights. 98 to 30 economy, he lost Relic again. 104 to 30 economy for Maniac, he can even go tier 3. After the Holy Reliquary he will have enough resources, if he will not go for the Celestians. Crack Grenades on the way, very good upgrade. Gives Crack Grenades to these Seraphims and also the Celestians. Crazy damage on vehicles and buildings. And Confessor is on the way now. Confessor and one squad of Celestians I think will be enough to destroy Space Marine now. He's got 2 squads of Space Marines with Chaplain, Librarian, Grey Knights. Well, quite big army from Space Marine, also quite powerful. It depends how he will manage this army. And this army without support won't be enough. It will not. Because economy on Space Marines is lower, he won't be able to keep fighting to reinforce the units. So he will need maybe some Hellfire Dreadnoughts as support. Without Hellfires on tier 2 and 5 it's hard to win sisters. Confessor abilities are just too good in this matchup. You can stun a squad for a very long time, you can use the smite on them, you can blind with a Canoness, you can use Seraphim abilities, and you can of course use Celestians in close combat. That's very powerful infantry. Defense play from Multimelter, he repeats the same mistakes as in the last game. And here the engagement goes. What will happen here? Blindness from Canoness happened. Very good usage of Grey Knight ability and Smite from Librarian, and also a Smite from Confessor was casted here. Librarian goes down, Canoness easily kills him. But this engagement is probably a bad one for Maniac. Yeah, it's a very bad engagement from Maniac. As I've said in the previous games, still Space Marine infantry is more powerful than Sisters of Battle. In the end, it depends under what circumstances you are fighting and how you manage the abilities, how you avoid them. This time it worked quite well for Multimelter, quite bad for Maniac. He just needed some Celestians at least, and maybe a Rhino transport to distract, get some damage, get inside when Smite and the Grey Knight ability was casted. Well, tier 3 on the way for Maniac at least. Still tier 2 for Multimelter. Multimelter is left with Chaplain, Force Commander, Grey Knights and one squad of Space Marines. Again, stun on this squad. But I think it will be better to stun the Grey Knights with a Chaplain, seriously. Maniac manages to find this Space Marine army back. Good job. Well, yeah, Multimelter has to retreat. There's too many Sisters in here. Just bigger army from Sisters this time. Here's the Librarian again, it got reproduced. Only if Multimelter made some Hellfires, instead of going tier 3, maybe add 2-3 Hellfire Dreadnoughts and start some pressure towards this side into Sister's base. Just attack move with some huge army and 2-3 Hellfire Dreadnoughts. This can be a good way to beat Sisters. But most of the time you can do that if you deal enough damage to Sisters on tier 1. Maniac now is simply ahead in technology. Economy is quite close, a bit better for Multimelter, but Maniac's infantry is just... it's a bigger army from Maniac, clearly. Here we have another engagement. Grey Knight ability, Smite from Confessor again. Do you see these Grey Knights? How fast they got killed? Yeah. Sisters will win this fight. Maniac trapped the Space Marine army in here very well, on this critical location, surrounded from two sides, used the ability in a very good way. And Multimelter got destroyed, completely obliterated. He lost everything. Crazy damage by all of these Sisters units. If they do not have enough HP, I mean these Seraphim squads, their damage is so high in both range and close combat, when they have the sword upgrade especially. Good execution from Maniac with this last engagement won him the game. It could be completely different for another player with Sisters. The management of units, the execution of infantry is very important. It can decide a lot. And here are the stats. Now on military we have a higher score for Maniac, but look here. Multimelter again kills more units, uses less. Maniac destroyed only one more building. On resources, also Multimelter wins. So as you can see, what conclusion can you make from this game? All I can say is that Space Marine played the wrong way. He was ahead in unit skill, he was ahead on resources, and even technology, because look, he had more unit upgrades, the same research count, only less reinforced units, because he did not play the right way, I believe. Space Marine Mask has to be done in this matchup from the early game. 3 full squads of Space Marines with Force Commander and rush towards Sister Base. This way you can deal some crazy damage to Sisters, it may be harder for them to recover. And this way you can keep this pressure going, add the Hellfire Dreadnoughts later. You don't even need these triple heroes, just go for the Dreadnoughts and keep pressuring Sisters. This way you can be able to win. But also a very good job from Maniac. I hope you guys enjoyed the game. If you did, leave a like. If you did not, leave a dislike and let me know what's wrong if you dislike the video. It's very important. If you are new, subscribe and click the bell button to get the notifications. I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching.